Hello, everyone. Before I begin my presentation, let me ask you a few questions. Is your mother losing height and suffering from severe back pain? Maybe your running buddy is contemplating a knee replacement. Did your daughter have an ACL tear and had to sit out the soccer season? Chances are high that you do know someone who has or is about to take an invasive treatment journey, whether it be standard orthopedic implants or biologics such as stem cell injections. Hi, I'm Anu Prabhat. I'm co-founder of Iris Histology Imaging. We're a preclinical testing platform specialized for orthopedics. And today I'm going to talk to you about how we're helping ortho device companies de-risk their products early on for increased clinical, commercial, and regulatory success. And most importantly, to make these devices safer for you and your family. Orthopedic implants has taken significant strides from metallic and polymeric implants to biologics and together constitutes a $50 billion market. Preclinical animal testing is an integral part of how these devices move to humans, and yet it's not evolved for high throughput screening in the early concept feasibility stage. This results in improperly de-risked devices moving to large animal trials and even to humans, causing unexpected failures. The average cost of a failed large animal study is 8 months and $250,000, while that of a clinical trial is more than 8 years and a whopping $120 million. Our company is the first dedicated preclinical platform for ortho devices and biologics, providing high throughput screening and early efficacy endpoints that can de-risk your products and accelerate the time to data in humans. So how are tissues that have undergone device implantation currently being screened? Traditional bone histology services uses 3 different methods to assess various tissue components, and they require more number of samples and is inefficient and very time and labor intense. The end reports are dissimilar with manual records that has to be manually typed in by a technician, and the turnaround time is around 2 to 3 months. We instead use a revolutionary tape stabilized method, which allows us to do just one process instead of 3 and do multiple rounds of staining and imaging on a single section. This would result in far fewer sample use and allow like-to-like comparison. Moreover, our reports are digitized and also on the cloud, which means that multiple users can access it within a period of just 2 weeks. Our products are a combinatorial package of advanced mice models, innovative histology methods, as I just demonstrated to you, and an AI-driven image analysis platform. They're all tailored for evaluating musculoskeletal tissues. With these products, our platform is capable of 2 specialized services. So who would be using our platform? If you're a company like Medtronic, which needs to select a coding for a hip replacement device to prepare for an FDA pre-submission, then we would do pilot testing as non-GLP and identify your best candidate. If your product is later down the pipeline and does not need to undergo a large animal study to file for an IND, then we would do GLP regulatory testing of biocompatibility and efficacy. With these, our unique value proposition is that we can give you an early de-risk product for increased FDA approvals and clinical success. This is extremely important considering that 41% of all device recalls falls under the orthopedic device category. Our endpoints are targeted to help modify products so that there's increased flexibility in the R&D. And also, our efficient analysis saves several months of overhead expenses, and this is really important for small and medium-sized companies. This was validated in a recent study with 4Web Medical when we helped them identify their top spinal fusion implant material via high throughput screening, and they're currently undergoing large animal studies for design evaluation. Our traction so far is that we have been able to generate $225,000 in 2019 as part of our co-lab operations, performing studies for key commercial and academic partners, including Novartis and J&J. Our primary go-to-market is preclinical testing histopathology in the United States and Canada, with our total addressable market of $225 million and $50 million obtainable market. So where are we now? We have already completed stages that I had outlined to you previously. Moving forward, our key steps through 2024 will be to acquire GLP certification and launch regulatory studies, and also establish relationships with FDA and form key partnerships with CROs and orthopedic regenerative medicine companies. In 2024, we will move into personalized medicine space by providing high content screening for rare diseases affecting the skeleton. So we intend to raise capital through both non-dilutive funding in the early phase and then move over to angel and venture funding in our Series A. Our projected financial shows us that we can break even in 2024 and establish our key milestones to get a net profit of $5 million in 2025. Now, you must be wondering who our competition is. There are some great preclinical CROs out there, including Charles River and several other small companies. But our combinatorial capabilities as it relates to the musculoskeletal evaluation outperforms these competitors. Our team includes myself, who's a co-founder and director of business development with 5+ years experience in preclinical biocompatibility testing. Our co-founder, Dr. David Rowe, who's the chief scientific officer as well as the director of regenerative medicine and skeletal development at UConn Health, and Dr. Dongkook Shin, who's a co-founder and director of bioinformatics at UConn. We also have experts in image processing and pattern recognition, as well as database management. Our board includes experts in tendon biology, business development, as well as stem cell manufacturing. Our vision is to become a premier discovery platform for innovative musculoskeletal therapies, and we are taking grand strides in that direction. With early discoveries, tools, research models, and adult stem cell toxicity platforms, but where we will be the first mover is in providing standardized regulatory studies for regenerative medicine and high content screening for personalized medicine, especially the rare diseases affecting the skeleton. We're currently seeking pre-seed of $500,000 for pilot validation studies. I thank you for your time and attention. To contact me, please click on my Calendly link, or you can email me at anu.prabhat@irishistology.com. Thank you.